is up, YouTube? Unsuspected start to the day. This is an autocross video, but guess what just happened? My alternator just died. As you can see there, she is dead. I'm not worried because recently I purchased an STI, which is also 2.5 liter, and guess what? Subaru does everything the same, so instead of worrying about getting an alternator today, I'm gonna start ripping that guy out and using the STI alternator. That's right, the STI swap is starting, and not in the way that everybody else thinks. So I'm gonna be replacing an alternator and then arriving late to autocross. Alright, new alternator's in. Let's try that battery. No battery light.
No battery light?
No battery light, no check engine light.
Let me just see how many volts you're putting out.
So if it was anything over 13, you're alright, but you're 14 and a half, so you're fine.
Cool. STI alternator, woo! STI alternator for STI Autocross Pro. Alright, so that was an unfortunate start to the day, and I will be showing up late to Autocross because of it. But I'm already getting my money's worth out of the STI, and I'm very thankful for that I even had the car on hand. Otherwise, I'd be driving to the nearest town to pick up an alternator, then coming back. It would have been so much more time if I hadn't had the car, so props to myself for spending money early and actually taking advantage of it now. So without further ado, here is some GoPro footage. So that was my first heat. Didn't do particularly well. Got an okay time. 105 was my final time, but I managed to go through the wrong gate on the first run and was really slow on the second run. So only room to improve. Other than that, it's a great turnout today. Lots of people here, and always fun as usual. I think I said this last time, but if you haven't tried autocross yet, I highly recommend it. It improves your driving skill, and it is a lot of fun. And there's very, ooh, look at this guy. Yeah, ripping it away. Anyways, if you haven't tried autocross yet, I highly recommend it. Bring some of your friends, and it's just a blast all day. Very small room for crashing and error. All right, this is Nick's M3 E46. Howdy.
Hey, how's it going, Ray?
Pretty good. Oh man.
It's you, man.
So this is Nick's E46 M3.
How's it going?
So what do you have done to it? Pretty stock, right?
It's pretty relatively. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's built or anything. I mean, a lot of the work that I did was mainly kind of maintenance, so solving the big three like Vanos, rod bearing, subframe, but it's got like a short throw shifter. It's got a full exhaust.
The exhaust is a little bit audible, right?
It's a little loud, yeah. It's quite a bit loud. Like catless headers, and then basically catless throughout the whole thing, and then it's got a titanium muffler in the back. But I mean, really just like stiffer bushings, adjustable suspension, so nothing too crazy. Just keeping it relatively kind of mild. Sort of the thing where I want to get better as a driver before I make the car crazy, or else it'll mask problems, you know.
Definitely.
So just trying to make it reliable so I can beat the crap out of it and not have to worry. So
that's very tasteful.
Yeah.
And I heard him earlier on the straightaway. This thing freaking screams.
It's loud. It's pretty loose in the back, I've noticed. Like, I mean, I just went with Sean and we were basically sideways through that whole corner.
You're getting sideways in the slaloms.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
It's pretty fun.
You're like oversteering to like, and it recorrects you too when you're doing it.
It's pretty slippery.
Oh my god, I want one.
It's fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Nick.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time. Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Can I ride with you?
It was a good thing you didn't go with the last run.
What happened?
I decided to do some rallying.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Matt actually does global time attack racing, just like Jan that I'd shown previously. What do you have done to your Impreza? Or actually, what haven't you had done to your Impreza?
There's no roll cage in it,
Yeah.
and it's all motor. It's not turbocharged. It hasn't been motor swapped. Well, it hasn't been turbocharged motor swap. I have the high compression Frankenstein swap done.
Yeah, you have the Frankenstein motor where you have 2.2 heads on a 1.5?
2.5.
2.5. Sorry. Yeah, and you've got every piece of CUSCO whatnot, right?
Yeah, I have almost every part CUSCO makes for the car.
Yeah.
Thank you, CUSCO.
And how tall are you exactly?
Oh, I'm 7'2".
7'2", and these are Sparco
Terrenos.
Yeah, so 7'2". There's hope for anybody who wants to fit in an Impreza.
That's why I drive the coupe, because it's the only one I can fit in.
Yep. And earlier I felt really bad because he rode along in mine, and it was like I was torturing him. His knees were in the dash.
Understeer.
Oh, shit. That was an interesting start you had there. Thank you very much, Matt, for the ride.
Oh, you're welcome.
Here is my buddy Kobe's Integra. I believe it's a GSR, but we'll check. Mind if I ride with you?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, I finally figured out my line.
I found it, huh?
I think so, at least.
Excellent. All right, so we're now on my friend Kobe's Integra. Is it a GSR? I never asked.
No, it's a LS.
What is it?
LS.
LS.
Basically,
Versus the LX?
yeah. I have more torque but less horsepower.
That's good. That's what matters here. And what do you have done to your Integra, sir? Your new.
Just wheels, tires, coils, Type R seats, very helpful so I don't flop around. That's about it. Oh, head unit and speakers.
Head unit and speakers, that's very important.
Yes, very.
Did you see what happened at Audi?
Oh God, I hope that...
I thought it wasn't that bad because I only turned around after he was done. And
No,
I was
I
like,
saw
oh.
it happen. Like the front bump is totally screwed.
When I looked, it looked like he was just here and like he tapped the tire.
No. He full on like hit it. The tire moved. Did you see them bust up the forklift to move it back?
Yeah, and I was like, wow, how hard could he have hit it if they had to
It was pretty
move
bad.
the tire? So, me and Kobe have gone back since high school, and we both had our cars since like 20. I had my car in 2018. You already had yours in
Yeah, I got mine first.
2017. Yeah.
I can put a picture of when we first got our cars right here.
Here, that's more work for me. Don't do that.
Oh, I've also done the Type R wing.
Oh yeah, the big Type R wing.
Yeah, and
your interior too. You didn't even talk about this.
Oh yeah, I've done the door inserts. I've done the speakers.
You've done your door inserts, your speakers, and then these really bolstered Brits. Or these are Recaros.
These are Recaros.
Yeah. I see red, and I think red.
This is actually Jayden's shift knob. It's his old one. I just sanded it down and repainted it.
Oh.
And also I got this car painted. It used to be blue.
Yeah.
But the original paint was in bad condition.
Now it's
champion
white.
Championship white.
Championship white.
Oh, and don't forget 12 o'clock tape.
Oh yeah. That's probably my biggest mod as well. Oh no, it's okay. I got the GoPros for that, and I'm hoping that
Is it gonna fly off again?
Yeah, the last run, my GoPro decided to take a dump and not be on the windshield anymore.
Yeah.
And I had to hold up the whole line, and Kobe was there with me. And
Turn 3.
it was pretty embarrassing. The guy at the front there had to go out and get it, and he was looking for a while. And it's got some damage, but it still works, so I'm gonna put it back on the windshield again. Hopefully it doesn't fly off.
Man, so much understeer. Non-existent VTEC, go!
Beautiful. Yeah, very nice. How do you feel about that run?
That felt faster than my last one, but I still haven't beaten my best time of the day so far.
What's your best time so far?
111.
111.
My front tires cannot get any grip.
Yeah, they feel a little bit floaty.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the ride.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a ride in Pete's Audi R8 here. If I get a ride?
Of course.
All right. Wow. That is a big door.
Yeah, it's a big car.
Goodness. I've never actually sat. Holy crap! What's this?
So this is the rear wheel series. They made it in 18. It's one of 999 in the world.
Oh my
It's rear wheel
god!
drive. Yeah. Only brought 320 to the United States.
Holy
So
crap!
it's one of 320 really for the United States.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You've got a collector's item.
I do.
All right. How long have you had your R8? I hope you don't mind if I.
Yeah, no, not at all. Almost exactly a year.
Exactly a year.
Yep.
Excellent. How are you enjoying it?
It's amazing. Honestly, I stumbled into the car. Wasn't looking for an R8 per se, but after driving it and getting a good deal on it and buying it, it's been amazing.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Well, I absolutely love it. I've never even got to sit in one, so this is the first experience for me too. I love to see how this is gonna do. Driving, but my draw was actually on the floor the whole time. Holy crap!
It's a little hard. It's so tight. It's a little hard to not understeer or oversteer. So
Yeah.
it's a fine balance.
It's very finesse, and your corrections they're very subtle. They're very smooth. It's not like it's trying to fight you or anything. It just looks very usable.
It feels very under control. There's a couple spots where I consider downshifting to first. but I don't know if I gain a lot, so I left in second.
Yeah,
so you
definitely.
just feel it lugs for a second and then goes.
Definitely. Oh my God. I guess you're never late to anywhere, huh?
No, not usually.
As soon as we were in the straightaway, it was like, oh, we're already at the finish line.
Yeah, it pulls really good from a roll.
That is fantastic. Well, you have all my admiration. Not many people with an R8 will even show up here.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I've had a blast. I'll be back. I may get different tires.
Yeah.
So I can try to run a little quicker, but
I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
In the same exact boat. But thank you very much for the ride.
of course, anytime.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video for today. Didn't get a great time. My placement wasn't that well, but I think it serves as a good reminder that you come out here to have fun, and that's it. So if you guys haven't already, seriously, come out, enjoy some autocross, wherever you are, go to your nearest event. You'll love it, I guarantee it. Until then, stay tuned, subscribe, follow me on Instagram.